President Donald Trump signed an executive order Wednesday to impose his threatened 50% tariff on the Brazil, setting a legal rationale that the Brazil's policies and the criminal prosecution of the former president Jair Bolsonaro constitute an economic emergency under a 1977 law. Donald Trump has also threatened the tariffs July 9 in a letter to the president Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, but the legal basis of that threat was an earlier executive order premised on the trade imbalances between a threat to the United States economy and also President Silva. But America ran a $6.8 billion trade surplus last year with Brazil, according to the United States Census Bureau. A statement by the White House said that Brazil's judiciary had tried to coerce the social media companies and block their users, though it did not name the companies involved, the X and Rumble said. Also, Trump appeared to the identifying of the Bolsonaro who attempted to overturn the results of his 2022 loss to Sula, and also similarly, the Trump was indicted in the 2023 for his efforts to overturn the result of the 2020 United States president election. Also Wednesday, Trump's Treasury Department announced sanctions on the Brazilian Supreme Court Justice Alexandre de Moraes over the alleged suppression of freedom of expression and Bolsonaro's ongoing trial. De Moraes oversees the criminal case against Bolsonaro, who is accused of masterminding a plot to stay in power despite his 2022 defeat. On the July 18th, the State Department announced visa restriction on the Brazilian judicial officials, including De Moraes. The Trump's decision came with a long list of exceptions, including the orange juice and the aircraft parts, the benefit Embraer. Also, the Brazilian plane maker has been working to explain the impact tariffs that would have it in the United States operation, where it has more than 2,000 employees. Brazil's real briefly weakened by 1% against the dollar following the release of the White House fact sheet, but paired losses after the United States administration said new tariffs on the Brazilian imports would take effect in just